No cookies for you! No, that needs some work. Get down! No cookies! That one needs some work. I haven't done that one. Get down! Ugh, okay, I gotta stop. My voice is getting all scratchy. Well, I don't have a chopper. Some of them appeal to me, others I simply couldn't accept. I enjoyed the physical activities and swordsmanship, but the arts, calligraphy, painting, poetry, and so many other ways to waste one's time. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. I guess that deep in my heart, I always knew I'd never be a true paladin of Shaylin. Wielding a sword always felt more natural to me than handling a paintbrush. What did you do after you left the Order? I set off for Restov. I want to get as far away as possible from Shaylin and the destiny everyone seems so ready to force upon me. Besides, the School of Swordsmanship in Restov has quite a decent reputation. Honestly, I was hoping for an opportunity to learn from the famous Eldori masters. It's not the Tuma! It's not the Tuma! Eventually it became clear that their technique wasn't a good fit for me. They teach to avoid impact, where I prefer to raise my shield. But my abilities and skills, which I learned at the Order of the Eternal Rose, were enough to make the Sword Lords take an interest in me. They offered me a chance to join the mercenaries who served the Sword Lords, and I accepted. I bet your beauty inspired many people in the Order? And here I'd hoped to avoid the question. Well, let's get this over with, once and for all. You should understand that I'm perfectly aware that most races, orders, and genders find me physically attractive. It's beyond my power to change that, but I've never given a potential admirer any reason to start a conversation with me. But it doesn't stop them. After leaving the Order, I took a dagger and cut off the long hair they used to praise. Well, now I get letters praising the beauty of my eyes. It has become of my appearance that I ended up in the Order of the Eternal Rose. Though I never wanted to be a paladin. It was because of my beauty that an infinite number of suitors have pursued me, all of them confessing simple politeness with hints of affection. But do you know what I really want? I want people to stop treating me like a piece of art. I want them to notice that I'm a person, that I'm capable of something more than smiling for paintings, where I sit wearing a lacy satin dress, holding a basket of peaches in my lap. Is that too much to ask? Thank you for your honesty. I understand you very well. You're a true friend who I can trust with my life. I am truly happy that you understand me. Thank you. Valerie smiles at you gratefully, and the smile is full of warmth that you never expected from someone as stern as Valerie. You suddenly realize that you're smiling back at her. Are you secretly Arnold's daughter? You crack me up. Tips for upcoming streamers. I would check out streamersquare.com. It's a good place to start. I would also join their Discord. My Discord. The Streamersquare Discord. This looks like it's for like some... This looks like it's for wires. To hold wires? Might be for like the VR actually. I don't know what it exactly is for. Anyways, I'm gonna stop touching it, I think. I'm gonna let it go. Bye, Carly. Have a good day. I can't do any impressions except Arnold. What does that say about me? Literally cannot mimic a single person besides Arnold. What does that say? I don't know. It means I'm weird. Okay, we're not gonna say anything about her beauty, because she literally just said, don't do that. We're not gonna do that. It means you're super focused. I'd say you're chaotically good. I don't know if that has to do with the impressions. You guys are interesting people. So you're an atheist? Let's just go right for her religious preferences. This is how you get to know someone. You just don't even like... You don't even small talk. You're just like, tell me about your religious preferences. Right, I need no guidance from above. I have my own good conscience and my leader's orders to live by. You don't have to follow etiquette and maintain good manners while speaking with me if you don't want. I'm aware of that, but I'm sure you understand that I am what I am. It's how I was brought up, first by my parents and then by my mentors in the order. Ask the touchy questions up front. Yeah, it's like, why ask about how the weather is today? You know, just be like, who do you worship? Okay. Good talk.
I know the way.
Great talk. Let me, I minimized my Discord. Let me bring that back up. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a chance we don't do the Life is Strange thing at all.
I'll go ahead.
There's just some weird things going on. It's fine, we'll play the game eventually anyways, guys. Don't worry about it. It just means we won't do the sneak preview. There's some weird things happening. I can't really talk about it, but... Yeah, maybe not, Toscador. Yeah, I don't know. I'll let you guys know tomorrow when I get more information, but it's not looking good. We're gonna talk? Amiri utters a weary sigh. Alright, spill it, I'm listening. We're just talking, you don't like it? Amiri shrugs several times, perhaps flexing her muscles, or maybe just filling in the silence. Dunno. She admits at last. Depends on what we're gonna talk about. If it's about monsters or swords or scars, I approve. That's good. Oh, really, Robin? Oh, thanks. Yeah, so the sponsored links, like, they're just, like, to show the advertiser, like, that this stream led to a conversion. So... I appreciate it. So I still work, I guess, in some way, but... Tell me about yourself. The simple question seems to puzzle Miri. She scratches her head, then starts counting on her fingers. First, I'm a barbarian. I'm strong. I grew up in the realm of the Mammoth Lords. I left my tribe, the 6 Bears. Miri looks softly at her 4 bent fingers and shrugs. And I like fights, she concludes, bending her thumb. What's it like to be a barbarian in the 6 Bears tribe? Ha! Our people are big and strong. We can cut a monster in half with one swing. We can walk 3 days and nights with no rest. We can eat a whole fried... rocks. What's an rock? What does the realm of the Mammoth Lords look like? Huge and freezing. No space for weaklings. Miri narrows her eyes as if evaluating your ability to survive her homeland. Tribes hunt aurochs herds to survive. Yak? Oh, okay. Aurochs are fast, so tribe follows herd for days, just not to die of hunger. If you are weak, you stay behind and die in the snow. Tribe cannot stop. Why did you leave your tribe? Because they are a-holes, all of them. Men were cowards and scoundrels, and women were scared like sheep. Amiri rolls her bloodshot eyes in fury. Men there think no girl can be a fighter because they are weak. They are afraid a woman can beat them. And females just nod. Go sew hides, cook meat, watch kids. That's what they always say. But I'm a warrior, damn it! I won't cook hides and watch meat! I won't cook hides and watch meat! I told them so! I went hunting with men! And what did I get? Still the same. You are woman. You stay home! Even gave me a nickname, the Soft Chieftain. Like a warrior woman was a funny joke. Damn, I even went to hunt those shit-faced frost giants. And there... Amiri suddenly stops, breathing heavily, sweat beading on her forehead. After a moment, Amiri waves her hand awkwardly and forces herself to grin. So I left. Cowards, scoundrels, and sissies they were. That's why. You're quite a good fighter. Mary jerks her head up. Quite good, huh? Compared to who? If I was a crappy male, I'd fight better. Is that what you say? She glares at you, her eyes narrow. Or you say I could be better. Like, go get some training at Mary, right? Chaotic good, that's us, guys. You're very good in a fight. You're an excellent warrior. I've just given you a compliment, that's all. We gotta do the chaotic good actions. Okay. So why'd you leave your tribe and... I mean, is that the same thing we already asked? Oh, as for the giants, I'll tell you later someday, maybe. Talking. When will we do some monster killing instead? She's awesome. She just wants to kill things. I love it. She's bloodthirsty.
All according to plan.
Where's Lindsay? Bonkin. Bonkin frowns as he ostentatiously examines the nearest wall, hands in his sleeves. Without turning to you, the old man finally says in a dull voice, "You want some potions?" Tell me what you got. I don't want potions. I don't ever use potions. What else does he say? Can I help you in any way? Wait, that's what we're saying. Can I help you in any way? Balkan glanced at you, suddenly interested. Well, since you're asking, there's a cave nearby. I used to pick berries in there, but the place has been overrun by spoilers. The berries are red, look a lot like raspberries. Fake berries, I call them. I'd be real grateful if you gathered a basket of them and brought them back. Just be quick if you do, they spoil quickly. I also need a bucket of moon radishes. They're rare and mysterious plants. I don't know where to find them, but I know that kobolds gathered them and value them highly. It's not a huge deal, really. I'd do it myself if I were younger. But if you're willing, I'll pay you 3 potions for the berries and a purse full of coins for the radishes. Why do you need fangberries and moon radishes, Balkan? You want to know, huh? Well, I'm glad to tell you after you bring some to me. Just watch out, alright? Don't end up someone's lunch. We have a side quest. What's that, Roy? Roy. Roy. Did I sell everything? You know of anything that can help me find the Stag Lord? That's quite a task you set yourself on. The Stag Lord has a fortress somewhere in the area, but only a few chosen from the most trusted of his rabble have ever visited. The location of the fortress is a heavily guarded secret, and with this fog hanging around, I'd imagine it'd be even harder to find. I suppose you could try to follow the trail of those bandits who attacked the post before. They came from the southwest, from the side of the Thorn River. The fortress might be there, or at least some large camp of theirs. Oh, where you can find information. I don't know where my voice went there. I kind of got distracted. Guys, I need you guys to remind me. Do not lift my arm. Do not lift this arm. I need to brace it up or something. I need to not lift it. It hurts. Every time I lift it, I'm in pain again. Ow. Ow. Not like I've sat down and shared a cup of wine with a man, you know, but I think he arrived at his stolen lands less than a year ago, from what I heard. As soon as he got here, he took over everything. I wrote to Restov, tried to warn them that the Stag Lord wasn't some typical gang leader, but they didn't listen. Rumors about him are horrible. He'll kill a person if they so much as disagree with him. He never reveals his face. Those who've seen him up close report the same thing, ugly scars over every inch of his skin. I don't know, Tuscador, it hurts today. My arm hurts today. I have like tenderness like under here, like my backside a little bit. I'm not really sure. I find a way to kill Lindsay. I started a game as an evil character, but I can't find a way to kill that annoying person. Grozak, please, please. Can you raise your arm? Nope. You hug Booker, you'll be too busy to lift it. I can raise this arm. This arm doesn't hurt that bad. The Stag Lord's past is a mystery. He just arrived one day. He was merely a power to be reckoned with. I guess the most surprising thing about him is he has as many followers who admire him as he has minions who obey him out of fear. He's got some inner strength in him, or maybe an inner madness. And many who follow him because of the madness. We have too many arms. That's probably it. I have too many arms. Okay, tell how much candy I have. Exclamation point candy. Guys, we're giving away a copy of Sorcerer King Rivals. If you would like to win Sorcerer King Rivals, exclamation point candy. Check how much candy you have. The bot is going to whisper. Then you type exclamation point tickets, space, and number of candy you'd like to use on the giveaway. Good luck. It's water. It's water! Agua. If it doesn't hurt when you stab the arm, that's probably gangrene. Okay. That's probably what it is.
Follow my
Let's talk to Svetlana. It's time to play Beat Saber. That's really not a good idea, you know, because my arm is sore, you know? Looks delicious. Oh, it's the most delicious water ever. Got this straight out of the sink. Fresh. It's direct. You know, direct to consumer water. And none of those fancy filters. You know? It's just straight from the source. It might as well just gone down to the riverbed and just picked up some water with my bucket. And then put it in my cup and take a little drink. There are no those fancy fluorides or whatchamacallits in there. You see, you can see right through it. That means that water is pure as dynamite. I actually did buy a filter for my Brita filter that I haven't used in like 2 years. Ow, 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 ow! I don't know why. It was on sale. So I was like, okay, I'll use my Brita. I like cold water. Like, I much prefer cold water. With my bucket. Svetlana greets you warmly. Good day to you. Do you need anything? That wasn't the accent I was doing before. Svetlana, good day to you. Do you need anything? I'd be happy to help. What did you want to ask me? This is very personal request, and maybe not important enough for your time. I'll completely understand if you say no. But the first time the Stag Lord's thugs came here demanding money, they also took my wedding ring. This tore it off my head. It's just a trinket, really, but it means so much to me. I remember every moment of the day Oleg came to me, that ring in hand to ask if I'd marry him. I was standing in the very fancy dress on the stairs of my father's home, fearing that I'd misheard something or that I'd say something stupid and everyone around would laugh. If you happen to find my ring among the bandits' possessions, please bring it back to me. It's very easy to recognize. My name is engraved inside the band. There is one more thing. Among the bandits, there is a dark-haired woman who wields dual axes. She's not bad in a fight. In fact, she can be extremely dangerous and cruel. But please, I beg you, show her mercy if you have chance. Okay. Dark-haired woman we can't kill, guys. Dark-haired woman cannot kill. Okay, tell me the Stag Lord. He's not just some average bandit. If no one put a stop to him, he'll turn the stolen lands into his personal kingdom. A kingdom of fear and oppression. Okay, guys. What do you guys think that accent is? If you had to guess. What's up, Rexy? I gotta do chaotic good. I like adventures, but I definitely prefer the ones that involve stopping villains and helping people. It's a Lowco accent. Come on! Bulgarian. Ukrainian. Who's this guy?
I am prepared.
We gotta zoom in. Is it a girl? Oh yeah, it is girl. Hey, Con, with the raid, dude. Thank you so much, Con. Really appreciate that. Oh, my arm. Thank you so much, Con. Really appreciate the raid. Sorry, I just hit the microphone. My bad. I can't really see her face that well. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortune in the stolen lands? You aren't the only one of your kind here. Take my advice. Keep your eyes open and watch your back. Sometimes the ones who call themselves your friends are more dangerous than your enemies. Oh, she's drunk? She's drunk? Shoot. Hey! You're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortune in the stolen lands? You aren't the only one of your kind here. Take my advice. Keep your eyes open and watch your back. Sometimes the ones who call themselves your friends are more dangerous than your enemies. Who are you? Real 8 Eyes. Once upon a time, I was famous throughout Absalom. And real 8 Eyes of the reckless sex, they called me. Well, glory passes quickly. A few miserable decades later, and no one recognizes you on the street anymore. What a shame. What are you doing here? Well, I sit here and wait for adventurers who are in need of help. We may be sitting here in a backwoods tavern, but in Absalom I have a lot of friends who are eager to make a few coins. They have brave hearts but shallow pockets. A little gold would be a welcome change for them. I could send them... I could send them a message. And they will come from Absalom through the portal. If you're interested, just give me a sign and we'll arrange everything right away. Why are you called 8 Eyes? He-Man, congratulations on winning Sorcerer King Rivals. Thank you for being here. And big thanks to Dagnusi for donating that. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Dagnusi. Well, once, long ago, I could spot an enemy and pin him to the wall before he could even think of attacking. Some say I had 8 eyes and looked all around at once. Though it seems I've outlived my nickname. I've been drinking so much lately, it's best I don't test my skills too often. Bad Beauty, thank you for thought to see us. He goes, thank you very much. Where were you when the trading post was attacked? I was hunting. Got a little lost in the mist, which is the first time that's happened to me. I guess I should go easier on the drink. But don't you imagine I'd be scared of a good fight. If only I had known I was missing all the action, but I see you've got everything under. Oh, it's fine. Would you like to join me? Oh, no. I've got enough things to do already. You'd be better on your own. Yeah. Why is best impression the drunken one? I can do 2 impressions, Arnold Schwarzenegger and drunk. What does that mean? A famous Pathfinder here in the middle of nowhere? Why? You want to know how one could exchange the life of a Pathfinder for this sorry drunken rattle? You lose all your friends because of one scumbag, and then you'll understand. I was the only one to return from the final campaign of the Reckless Sick. And whatever's left of me can't be called a seeker no more. Here's the story. Our leader, Vermelt, was the best of us. Wise, brave, friends with everybody. One of those friends, Adivion Adoriscence, sent him a disturbing letter. He saw upon mention of some ancient books on the art of necromancy. Secrets like those are best left hidden forever, trust me. I've seen what that kind of magic can do. To make a long story short, these volumes were supposedly hidden in the catacombs of Gallowspire. We decided that the books should be retrieved and kept safe by the Society. We gathered in a tavern, discussed the expedition, and then proceeded to Ustad. It was a normal mission, quick and quiet recovery. Everything turned out to be much more complicated. We barely made it through the Witchgate Forest. All those terrible living trees and undead druids in their arches of bone. It was honestly a miracle we made it out alive. We chose Renchurch to stop at. It was marked on Vermelt's map as a safe enough haven to hole up in and lick our wounds. I wish that had been true. Vermelt was the first to perish. He was attacked by one of the monsters hiding in the stables. It tossed him out like a feather and threw him down an ancient well. His shout echoed for a long time. I didn't hear the sound of him landing, and then... Enough. I shouldn't have gotten into this. Who am I to stir up other feelings with all my chatter? We'd better forget about it now. Maybe I'll tell you some other time, but not today. You a drunk Arnold? Go with me if you want to live! How do you do a drunk Arnold? Get down! Get to the chopper if I do say so. Get to the chopper. Ow! My side is hurting. Regarding your story. I need loyal and experienced fighters. Well, I've got friends like that. You just decide exactly who you need, and they will come to my signal. That will cost you 2,000 gold pieces.